Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm kind of just going to be creating a drugstore starter kit for those of you who don't have an extensive makeup collection. I just wanted to kind of give you guys recommendations for what to buy to just kind of start if that's what you're looking to do, if you just have no idea where to go or where to begin. Some of my product recommendations from the drugstore, so hopefully you don't have to spend a lot of money to kind of begin your makeup journey. And I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in the order that I would apply my makeup. So the first thing I would do would be to prime. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. I really enjoy this. You've probably heard me talk about it in my other videos already. But this is one of my favorite drugstore primers. It's really good for filling in the pores. That's what I like it for. Kind of just smooths my skin for makeup prep. And you know, I kind of struggle with enlarged pores, fine lines around my mouth and on my forehead, so this is kind of just really nice for those trouble areas for me. Unfortunately, it doesn't really do much of anything else. It doesn't prolong your makeup. It doesn't like mattify or anything like that. If that's what you're looking for, I do have other recommendations. But for this video, I wanted to keep it short and just kind of give you, of all the primers at the drugstore, if I only had to choose one, I would pick this one for myself. If you have dry skin, I would go for a moisturizing primer. If you have more oily skin and don't struggle with pores, I would go for a mattifying primer, of course. Okay, so my next item is foundation, and another item, if you've been watching my videos, you will know which one I'm going to mention. It's going to be the Photo Focus Dewy Foundation by Wet n Wild. My current holy grail. I can't put this one down. I just really love how it looks on my skin. I'm wearing it today. I wear it every day. It's just so good. I love it. And it's only like $5. So now we're going into concealer. So for concealer, I would recommend this e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. This is their matte one. This is a really good dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape that I really love. If I can't buy the Tarte Shape Tape, I'm gonna use this one. It's really close, it's super pigmented, full coverage, it covers everything I need. It's just a little bit drier, and the shades are kind of weird and hard to like kind of find your match, or you know, find a good undertone that works for you. So this one's more neutral than I like, but it works. So it works for me. It's a little light, but I can deepen it with powder and kind of make it work. So the next shade down is like too deep. Yeah, so it has weird shades. They also have a hydrating concealer line. If you don't like a mattifying one, they have a creamier hydrating one. I hear it's also very good, but I do like more mattifying concealers for myself. And then this Maybelline Fit Me, I like this one to cream contour, so I just thought I would throw that out there. Same with blush. If you prefer a cream blush over a powder blush, I recommend this Flower Beauty Blush Balm. Yeah, these are really nice if you prefer cream products. And then now we're gonna go into powder to set your whole face. I would do something like this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. It's really affordable. It's only like $5, and it lasts forever. Like one of these will go on, like it'll last you a really long time. So yeah, if you can find your shade in one of these, you can use this to set your under eyes, your whole face, to bake, whatever you use your powder for your makeup application, you can use this, and I really enjoy this one. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into blush. again, if you've been watching my channel, this is gonna be no surprise to you. I really recommend these Burts blushes. This one's in the shade Bare Peach. I really love this shade. They have more shades. Ulta and other stores only carry 3 of them. This one, Toasted Cinnamon, and a pale pinky color. But online, Burt's Bees websites, they actually have an apricot blush and like a deeper wine blush for deeper skin tones, and I thought it was really cool. I wish that all stores had all the shades instead of the 3 main ones. But if you're really like out there looking for a good blush, I really recommend this one. And if you're a deeper skin tone, I do recommend trying their one on their website, directly on the Burt's Bees website. They have a nice wine colored one. So yeah, I really love this blush. I can't stop talking about it. It's my favorite. Now for bronzer, this is gonna be like no surprise to anybody. My favorite bronzer is, you guys know, it's from The Balm. I wouldn't consider that drugstore. It's kind of expensive. They're kind of in the $20 range. It'd be like $19.50 or something like that. That to me isn't really drugstore. But speaking of drugstore, I do love this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, but it is on the pricier side of the drugstore as well. But this one's like $15, and then the Balm one is like $20. So I still feel like this is more affordable and more accessible. And this one you can find anywhere versus the Balm you can only find online or at Meijer. I think only at Meijer. So yeah, so this one is, you can find it any drugstore. All drugstores carry Physicians Formula, Ulta, Walmart, Target. I'm pretty sure CVS and all of those carry these. So I really love this one. It has more of a natural, not shimmery, but it's not matte. It's kind of just like that natural finish. So I really do love this one. But I just love the other one better, but it's more expensive and I don't consider it drugstore. But I really do love this one. This one is like a staple. This one's a staple for everybody because it's that good. It's good, and if you're like someone who's starting out, I love this one just because it's so forgiving. It's kind of hard to go too much at once. It's a very nice and blendable and natural, and you know, if you put too much, you can just easily blend it away. It's not like you know, you have to wipe off all your makeup and start over. It's very forgiving. I love this bronzer. Okay, and then for highlight, Wet n Wild has a lot of highlights. They have like the little pressed square ones. Those are really nice. Personally, I love their loose ones. I feel like I just like enjoy them better. They're just, I feel like they look nicer on the skin. But it's just my opinion. That's just the ones I love. And you get a whole ton of product in one of these. I mean, you can buy one of these and just the shade that you like, and it'll last you forever. Loose highlighters just last forever. So yeah, this is my favorite highlighter from them. It's the shade, of course, it was on the sticker that I took off. I'm sorry. It's one of their lightest champagne shades. So they also have a deeper champagne shade that I also have and I really love. But yeah, it's, I hate that they put the shade on the top part of the sticker where I can't see. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, they their highlighters, all of them are really nice. Actually, their blushes are really nice too. If this one's just too hard to find, their blushes are very nice as well. But this is what I would buy if I was like starting over my collection and I didn't have the money to kind of splurge on everything and I just needed a highlighter. I would probably purchase one of these. Next, again, just doing it in the order I would apply my eyes, makeup on my face. Eyeshadow, I love these from e.l.f. I've been featuring them on my Instagram and on my channel here for a while. There's a lot of good eyeshadows out there now from drugstore or affordable places. Another brand I would recommend is Colourpop. They have so many palettes, like, and so many color stories. But if you're in a pinch and you're just going to Walmart, they have these at Walmart, and I think they're so good for, especially for the money. They're only $3. They're so good, so good. So I really highly recommend these. Colourpop, yeah, they're good, but they're also more pricier and more expensive. So, you know, if it's just not in the budget, you know, kind of just be particular and, you know, specific about what you like and what you want, and go for something like this. Only $3. And then eyes, really quick. Unfortunately, Kokie used to be available at Walmart, but it's no longer available at Walmart. But you can still find them at Rite Aid, I believe, and then online. I bought them online. These are their eye pencils. I have one in the bronze shade and the black, and I really like these. Also, LA Girl makes really good eye pencils as well. They're available at drugstores and Ulta. Another one I wanted to shout out real quick is this Essence Nude Liner. It's like the only nude liner ever that works for me, like that shows up. Like none of these other ones show up on me ever. Like I've tried the Colourpop ones, I've tried high-end ones, Sephora ones. I've tried so many nude eyeliners. This is the only one that works for me, so it's a keeper. And they sell Essence at Ulta, online and in store. So moving on, lashes, Essence again. Yeah, I was like, wait, was that Catrice? No, it was Essence. Essence makes really great mascaras. Like all of their mascaras are really good. I have not had a bad experience with one. I like their green one better than this one. They came out with a new waterproof one that I want to try. They have, I'm trying to think, just this extreme blue one that's really good. It's like a bright royal blue packaging with like pink lettering. I've heard really great things about that one as well. But just, I think their formula is just all around good. Like there's no, I've never heard anything negative about it. Another one that is my favorite, if you guys like the Too Faced Better Than Sex, I think you guys would enjoy that CoverGirl Exhibitionist in that like kind of silvery bottle. It's just so good. It's so volumizing and dramatic and kind of heavy on the eye, but like pretty, like like a clumpy pretty lash, you know. That one is a little more expensive, but it's still drugstore. You can find it anywhere. Yeah, the CoverGirl Exhibitionist, that one, it's hands down my favorite, but this one's really good, and this one's even cheaper, so, but I mean, all the Essence ones are good, and they're just the most affordable ones, so I really recommend Essence mascaras if you're just starting out. Some more Essence. They have a nice tinted brow gel. They're pretty good. The brush is a little bigger than I like. Oh no, it's not actually. Maybe I'm confusing it with a different one. But yeah, this one works. And the only unfortunate thing about these is that they only have like 3 shades. So I hope you can find your shade. But if not, try Colourpop. Colourpop has more shades. They are an online only. You might be able to find them at some Ultas, but they're not at all Ultas. But they're at some, and I'm not sure if they carry the brow products. I think they carry eyeshadows, but I'm not sure if they carry all their brow products. But their brow gel is also very nice. Lastly, for brows, this LA Girl Shady Slim. I've mentioned this many times. It's so good. They have plenty of shades, and they're like $4 or $5. Really good. There's no need to go to Sephora for a brow pencil. Like, there's so many good ones at the drugstore, just don't even. The only thing I believe people would struggle with was finding a shade match. I feel like these caps are really misleading. This one has like a warm brown cap. It's not warm. I don't do warm brows. I do neutral dark browns. So just the caps are a little misleading. But if you find one that you like, just stick with it. I wouldn't go to Sephora for that. Lastly, some lipsticks. Wet n Wild makes some really nice ones. This one is in the shade Close Off. It's like a really nice mauve-y. Oh, it doesn't look very mauve-y, but it's mauve-y. But it looks a little pinker in the camera. And then here is a Physicians Formula lipstick. I also really love this formula. It's the new organic wear. It's really comfortable, very pigmented. Oh, really quick, for glosses, I know Milani makes a lot of nice glosses. I personally love a lot of high-end glosses. I don't love too many affordable ones. Just being honest, my favorite is the Fenty Gloss Bomb, so that's not affordable. But the drugstore does have nice ones. Oh, Essence actually has a nice clear gloss that I do recommend, and it's only like $3. Actually, now that I think about it, I know that Ardell, which is really hard to find in a lot of places, made these little vinyl lip glosses, lip lacquers, and they kind of like show up like glosses, but they're actually like a colored gloss, which these are actually really nice. So if you can get your hands on these, they have these at Ulta. I'm not sure if they have them in store though. They might be an online only. You might want to check like drugstores like CVS and stuff. I know they carry Ardell, but I'm not sure if they carry these, like their makeup products or not. But they are available at Ulta. And then finally, setting spray. So one of my favorite drugstore setting sprays is this one by Catrice. Honestly, this one isn't really like a prolonging your makeup. I don't know if you guys have ever like put too much powder on your face and just your skin just looks powdery and heavy and doesn't look like your skin anymore. That's where I really love like setting sprays like this, where it just kind of like you spray it and it melts it all together and the powderiness goes away, and then you just have like a really natural skin looking like finish. So this one's a really good one for that. The Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. So, long title. But this is really, really good. I really recommend this one. I really enjoy it. I've enjoyed it for a really, really long time. Even though I'm an oily skin, I do really like this, just for when the example I gave, just super powdery, super gross, like at the very end, like too much powder, too much ew. So I'll go in with that. I don't think I've found too many setting sprays that really prolong your makeup other than like high-end ones, which is fine. A lot of this makeup, like your primer, like your concealer, and your foundation, like the ones I mentioned, are very long-lasting anyways, that you don't really need to set down with a primer or a setting spray for it to prolong much longer. You know, like they're gonna perform really well on their own, in my opinion. Like from what my experience is with them, the primer and the setting spray shouldn't affect it too much. You know, it's gonna be a good long-lasting product, just the foundation and the concealer alone. A lot of foundations are gonna be like that. Sure, some primers do help and some setting sprays do help, but your products should be good themselves and last on their own. So I feel like these products do that. So I don't mind recommending a setting spray that's not going to prolong it, because I can go a whole working day with this on and still look good at the end of the day. So that's just my experience and my opinion. So, but yeah, if you're looking for more prolonging, you might need to go high end for those. I just haven't found the one that's that does that for me at the drugstore. But like I said, this one's still really good for reducing that powdery look. And I believe that's it. I don't think I missed anything on the steps or anything. So yeah, thank you for joining me for this video today, and make sure you like and subscribe and let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. I'm really enjoying this, and I hope you guys continue to support me and my channel. I love you guys so much. Bye.